It's me. It's Renegade MUC on another motherfucking podcast on your ass. Smoking mean grass. Yeah, I'm thinking fast coming up with a freestyle on the spot. Yeah, this is my spotlight on my talk show. Yeah, I'm that bro. Communicating to the universe, yo. Speaking out. Because I'm the vessel. And, I guess that's it. Oh man, it was pretty whack. But yeah, that's my opener. Fuck it. What the fuck's up? It's Sunday. I was playing Apex. I got a Apex podcast where I was just doing gameplay from the talk show. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Something to listen to. Did some laundry today. Pretty happy about that. Yeah. Still alive. Take every breath you take, you know. So, hold up. Okay. So, you know why? Because they started making the buses really uncomfortable. You know why the buses and trains are so uncomfortable now? Because of Pornhub. I actually had to cut that out. Okay. Because of Pornhub, too many people were getting hand jobs and blow jobs. So then they had to make the seats shorter. You know what I'm saying? Because I was one of those people. So if I didn't... Too much. Anyway, so, you know, that's probably why. Because too many people were recording. At least too many people are recording themselves getting blown in hand jobs on the bus. So that's why they have switched up to the uncomfortable seating. And on top of that, they probably just don't want you to sit on there anymore. So I was thinking, I've bombed 3 comedy sets on accident, purposely. Okay, the first time I walked in and I accidentally loudly said, "Where's the weed at?" That was my mistake. The second time, this dude was telling a joke. And he was like, "You ever sometimes be doing this dance right here?" And he started dancing around. And I was like, bet. Whatever. And he was like, "You know what this dance is?" He said, This is the I gotta pick a wedgie dance. You know, when you gotta pick a wedgie? And I loudly said, "No, it means you don't wipe." And he said, hey, you, shut it. But everybody laughed at it. And I was like, I mean, I can't really relate to that. And then it was Wednesday, and I went to the comedy club. I got there late. And this dude said, I'm now dating a white girl, give it up for white. Okay, here's how it started. So he gets on stage, and the girl that he's supposedly with pulls out a camera, and she just pulls out a camera, and I'm assuming she's aiming it at him. And he says, "Y'all give it up for white girls." At one part of his bit, he said, "I'm dating a white girl, give it up for white girls." And she went, "Woo!" And I was like, "Boo!" I said that. I went, "Boo!" And then the other black dude sitting next to me to my left, he went, "God damn!" And he just started fucking laughing. He started laughing hard as fuck. And then she stopped recording. Like, I noticed she put the camera down and she stopped recording. And then, like, 30 minutes later, maybe, okay, it couldn't have been that long. It was, let's put it from like 10 to 30 minutes later. I don't really remember. She ends up moving closer to me. Like, her whole group is, like, closer to me now. And I was like, did I do, I was like, ah. I was like, what? Because after that, you know, it could be me, but I noticed she was kind of making eye contact toward me. I've maybe finished off this roach in a minute. Before that, like after I said boo, she started making eye contact toward me after that. Like I don't know. It kind of picked up on a signal. And then, like several minutes later, I don't know. I don't really remember. I think I might have even gotten up, and then I realized that her group was over there. So it couldn't have been, it could have been something. I don't know, but the group was closer to the seat, and I could like clearly see her. Like she was now like 5 feet from me. Her, the dude, and another girl. So that's how I'm going to open this. That's how I'm going to open that. It's Sunday. For those who are alive, take that breath. Take that breath. For those that are puffing, take two. So, but I really wanted to get into this. So, it said that I was looking at this article, and it said scientists, and I've touched on this, scientists, hold on, let me pull up the article. Okay, I'm going to look at the article. But, okay, basically what I'm going to get into, what happens if, you know how like MK Ultra, they did it first, and then they declassified it later. That's what I'm getting into. So what happens if AI is actually walking the planet right now? Because there's no rules right now. You notice how they always do the shit to people first, and then the laws come out after that. You get what I'm saying? And then people go to court because there's no laws yet. It's just, it's ethical. I guarantee you there's a meeting. I guarantee you there's analysts and there's a meeting. Think about all the shit that happens to people, and then it gets declassified. So what I'm getting on is I want to make a fucking bet that in the next, hopefully I'm still alive, I want to make a fucking bet that in the next fucking 20 years that there's going to be AIs or robots that have been placed in society just to see what the fuck is going to happen. To access the lobby. I guarantee. I really want to bet there's hold on, the internet's on. That there's going to be like fucking robots that have been like discovered in like regular society, operating in regular society, and then they're gonna be like, and then the laws, and then people are gonna freak the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like everybody's gonna be like, oh my goodness, there's fucking robots. How the fuck can you do this? And then there's gonna be the uproar, and then there's gonna be the fucking oops and the whoops and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think there's possibly robots operating among human beings right now as we speak. Justice, and because there's no laws yet. Because there's no laws with everything that's going on. Think about it. It's always they experiment on us first. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate it. Think about it. Everything like Mark Zuckerberg, Amazon, fucking all white people in charge, basically. The Tuskegee experiment, MK Ultra. Okay, that's the top one right there. They experiment on us first, and then they motherfucking apologize later. And then everybody that did it, nothing fucking happens to them because there was no laws, and they're fucking powerful people that can just bend the rules. So, I'm willing to bet that there's robots operating. I'm willing to bet that there's also that they're already. Well, I need to look at the article. Okay, time to look at the article. That there was human genetic. You can basically make your baby into what you want, and think about that. I think that's already going on right now too. And there's super athletes competing. I think I've already said that. There's super athletes competing. But it's not going to be a problem until later. You know what I'm saying? But I remember in science class, there was the debate that a baby created in a lab was immortal. Technically, they wouldn't have a birth certificate. I don't know what the fuck that she said. She said a baby created in a lab is immortal because they weren't they weren't born from natural birth, and they would never be able to get a birth certificate. It was some ethical and moral reason like that in science class. I don't remember. But I think that, let me see. It says, okay, here's the article right here. This shit is fucking crazy. I don't know, because it says the disgraced Chinese, okay, this is MIT Technology Review. The disgraced Chinese scientists who created the world's first gene-edited babies had hoped to turn designer humans into medical tourism business. Are you kidding me? And it goes a little further. And it says he discussed with advisors with genetically engineered babies to resist HIV. Okay, this is for good. Heart attacks and other health problems. The business could have been located in China or Thailand, perhaps attracting elite customers from other countries, he hoped. Oh man, no. There's always gonna be somebody using this shit for bad. But his purposes right now it seem pretty. He's commercially plans to appear to have preliminary in that form, but regardless, when the Chinese scientists stunned the world by announcing he'd edited the DNA using gene engineering in an attempt to make. Reaction to the announcement was stiff and devastating negative. House stress. Oh man. Change it. Should not. It says, however, some medical experts view the practice as inevitable and potentially way to eliminate genetic disease. Well, I don't see that bad, but you know. Here comes Mark fucking Zuckerberg. Look at that. Oh, hold on. I was about to stop reading, but then the white Zuckerberg came in. All right, look. These people included his old advisor, Stephen Quake, a hugely influential figure in genetic technology who is a professor at Stanford and the co-president of the CZ Biohub and Institute financed by Mark Zuckerberg and his wife. Now, what did Mark Zuckerberg do to everybody first and then go to court for it later? Okay? I don't trust that nigga. 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 If anything, he probably tried to have those fools hit first. But, you know. So, already pretty scary. Anytime Mark Zuckerberg comes up, I said the world's first. Oh shit. Here's one. It says world's first gene-edited babies created in China, claim scientists. Unconfirmed breakthrough sparks ethical and moral concerns. Now, I mean, I'm not really opposed to this because, like, you know, as long as it benefits me too, you know, because, you know, I want to be immune to shit. Like, as long, you know, don't just hold out. Don't just hold out. Don't just go creating super engineered UFC fighters for your country and then have them kick everybody's ass. And then, well, eventually it's not going to work because the odds, eventually it'll collapse on you because the odds, you won't make any money. If you know, because I think Khabib is a genetically engineered, for real. I think anybody who's undefeated, except for John Jones, is genetically engineered to a certain degree. Like Zhang Weili and Khabib. Look at Khabib, bro. He looks like a machine, fool. He looks like a little machine, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Steroids from child. And then, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't want to tarnish that nigga. I can't really say that. I'm not going to say that. It says, China claims to have created the world's first genetically edited babies in potentially groundbreaking and controversial. Oh my goodness. This is banned in most countries as the technology is still experimental and DNA changes can pass to future generations. Unforeseen side effects. The research, I don't even know how to say his name. Jang Koo of Southern University in Science and Technology, and Shinzhen said he altered embryos for 7 couples during fertility treatment, with 1 pregnancy resulting so far. He said his goal was to cure or prevent an inherited disease, but to bestow a trait that few people naturally have, an ability to resist future infection with HIV. Well, you know, you can inject me with that anytime. Yeah, people, he would not say where they live, he claims, and has not been published in a journal where it can be vetted by experts. So, he could be bullshitting. He could be, what is that, Dr. Instagram Sunny. He revealed it on Monday in Hong Kong to one of the organizers of International Conference. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. I think it's already happened. And in about 10 years, 20 years, So the coronavirus has brought out the worst greed in history. Like, think about all the fraud that you've ever heard on American Greed or throughout, your time. I think 2020 has brought out the worst greed in most people and like in the most string of time. Like, there's been people stealing like millions of dollars or just misusing fortunes. They taking these PPE loans and just going fucking nuts. They can't help it. They can't fucking help it. First they go. It's gotta go like this. It's gotta go like this. I'm gonna pay my employees. First, I'm gonna get a little something to eat. But and then first it starts out as like fucking like Wendy's, right? The first day it starts off with Wendy's, and then next it's Red Lobster, and then they fucking buy a car on the third day. They have to. It's got to go like that. They got to go Wendy's, Red Lobster, car, and then vacation. Because it has brought out like the worst misuse of money I have ever seen. Like, oh man. And then now they got this dude. He's $2 fucking billion. $2 billion. Everybody getting charged. Texas Tech mogul Robert T. Brockman has been charged. Oh my goodness, I just flopped a flush. A queen high flush. Hold on. Texas Tech mogul Robert T. Brockman has been charged in a $2 billion tax evasion case. The largest ever charge in United States law enforcement history. Wire fraud, money laundering, and other crimes as partially in part of a nearly 20-year scheme to conceal $2 billion from the IRS. Oh, so what, you was just gonna buy a yacht and nobody was gonna ask questions, Mr. Man? Wait. You bought the yacht, but your bank account didn't shrink. It says, and defrauded investors and his software firm debt security, federal authorities said. The 39-count indictment filed earlier this month in Northern District of California and unsealed this week reads at a screenplay alleges that Brockman. I'm just reading through it, but yeah, dang. And then that one dude, that Instagram tycoon motherfucker, he was scamming people. What did he take? Like, they went to his house and they took so much money from this black dude. He took so much fucking money from him. He was like $40 million. He was Hush Puppy. What was his name? Fucking, I don't know. Puppy, something like that. Poppy, I don't fucking know. But damn, they've been, oh my gosh. It is, and then there was this Houston mom and son. They took like another $2 million from people. Listen. It has brought out 2020 has brought out the worst in motherfuckers. When it comes to this money. They just be legit like, I'm gonna buy this Camaro, And then people call in, I haven't gotten paid yet. Well, you should contact your employer. Well, I don't know how the fuck it goes. You contact your employer if HR is still up. The people go to work and their jobs ain't even there. They say they go to work and their jobs ain't even there. That shit too crazy. It's brought out the worst. The worst. I mean, I understand it. Hey man, I get $5. That shit goes to Nipsack sometimes. It's bullshit weed. I could buy a 5-pound. I could buy a 10-pound bag of chicken. But yet I choose a Nipsack. So I understand. I understand the struggle to want to live it up and ball out. Okay? I understand. But Jesus Christ, you know these people are going to be asking for their money. I know certain people. Well, certain people they probably just bully you because they can or you owe them money. But certain people, you can't owe money. You can't owe money to certain people. And I remember this one dude, he told me about a such and such and such and such. And he was like, well, it'd be one thing if it was $100, a couple $100, but this is $1,000. He's taking food out my kids' mouths. I was like, oh. So then I asked him a couple days later, did he work it out? He was like, well, I don't know if he did. He could have lied because he lied about a lot of things. He told me he had sex with like 186 women. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. And I remember on this one show, it was this internet show. It could have been fucking fake, of course. Don't nobody want their business put out there. I'm pretty sure the show. It was the lie detector internet show where the dude said he had sex with over like 300 people, 300 women. I was like, what? And he was like 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That shows a little. Because think about it. Your business is about to get put the fuck out there. You don't think. They go, I don't want that question answered. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I'm saying is it brought out the worst. This money has brought out the worst in people when it comes to paying people back. I don't know what PPE loans or whatever. I just know that I've been reading up on. It's about personal protection. Personal employer, PEP, PPP, PPP, PPE, and PEP, personal employment protection, something like that. Some of those loans, I don't fucking know. Something like that. But, yeah, what I'm saying, shit too throw. That shit too throw. Texting yourself is not uncommon. People act like that's an uncommon thing. It's not uncommon. I do it. I know a few people that do it, so it's not uncommon. It doesn't make you that fucking special to text yourself, to remind yourself. Okay? It's pretty ordinary. People look for things that make them different. And don't do that. Because then you're going to find out you're ordinary. Okay, just be yourself. That stands out. It's okay to have some shit in common with the next person. People say, man, I text myself. Man, I'm weird. No, you're not. It's pretty common. I don't believe everybody's crazy. I don't. I really fucking don't. I think people say that to keep them comfort. I don't think everybody's crazy. Okay, in their own way. No, I don't. I think people live ordinary lives. Like, think about it. If you ask somebody like what makes them crazy, they'd go, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd get the answer. Well, what makes you crazy? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Or what makes you unique? What do you think people would say? That's the thing. What makes you like? What makes you so unique? What makes me so unique? You know what I'm saying? Because if you, please don't say, "Oh, because I can drink a lot." Oh my god. What makes what makes you unique? Like if in your group of friends you have one thing that's different out of them, then I guess you're unique out of that group of friends. But I guarantee you, there's somebody else that does probably likes the exact same shit you do. It's a fucking world. There's a lot of people, and you'd be fucking surprised. And you know what I really thought about? Remember that dude that looked like fucking George Bush? You really think that dude wasn't his real stunt double? Think about it. Whatever happened to that dude? He occasionally popped up from time to time. No. What the fuck? You think, what the fuck? I think that was a real stunt double that got used or whatever weird twisted way. Oh, I don't think I have any aces. I got jacks. But my thing is whatever happened to that dude? Yeah, whatever happened to that dude that looked like? And I don't believe this story. I believe they recruited that nigga, and in plain sight. Best way to hide is in plain sight. Kind of lost track of what I was saying though before that. All of that. I just realized. Yeah. So anyway, there was another case where there's another dude who is accused of 750 million coronavirus scam. An Atlanta resident is behind bars of trying to sell 125 million coronavirus masks that did not exist. Oh my god. Officials say Christopher Paris committed wire fraud when he attempted to finalize even the mask scams. Yeah, people were trying to. What is that one dude? He tried to sell all that sanitizer and shit like that. Even a dude from Shark Tank was trying to capitalize on the. It was all kinds of branches of. It was wire fraud scams. It was fucking hiking up the prices of. It was just coronavirus branch scams. It was hiking up the prices of toilet paper for some motherfuckers and hand sanitizer. Even a dude on Shark Tank got caught doing the shit. It brought out fucking the greediest niggas. Oh my goodness, 125. Look at this shit. It says, yo, you've heard of. So basically, a guy committed treason, said a veteran, who is also a cybersecurity. According to information released, Justice attempted to sell millions of to mask to departments of Veterans Affairs in exchange for a large upfront payment. During a time of crisis, people try to take advantage of the system. Obviously, He's brought out the greediest motherfuckers. What has been charged? Okay, they're gonna say it again and again. Okay, I get it. So one thing about the news, all you have to do is read it once. That's one thing about the news. You can read it once and then go back and do what you said. You don't have to keep reading because it's just gonna keep telling you over and over and over and over again. And all the other people in it are just extras. Just read the first paragraph sometimes. First, second paragraph. In the bold letters and go on about your life. That's for some articles. When they start repeating the same shit, just go on about your life. Okay. So before I branch off, so I was at the casino one time and I saw this man hit $100,000 on a Monday. He said, "Oh my God," he went fucking crazy. He won $100,000 on a Monday. Now I'm reading this story now. It says 2 guests hit $70K royal flush at off-strip casino. The first jackpot came at 12:30 a.m. When a guest hit a sequential royal flush on a $1.25 bet on double bonus progressive machine for $70,000. It says $73,403.50. And then at 10 p.m., another guest hit a bet on 50 cents on a reversible royal flush aggressive nickel game and hit a sequential royal flush for $71,861.16. Oof. What a win. What a win. I love how, no offense. Well, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your offense. Fuck your fence. I'll step over your fence. Actually, no, I won't because you probably have a gun. I'm going to stay on my side of the fence and I'm going to say fuck your fence from my side of the fence if it gives you an offense because I don't give about offending you from my side of the fence. Anyway, with that being stated, of all the things that happen to people, they always take out one fucking person and just create a story out of this person. Like their story is unoriginal to, like their story is original to what's going on to millions of people. Like, i.e. these coronavirus stories where they go, 40, they say, what the person's age is and this, that, and the other and shit like that. And then they say that they're struggling in this time and they're homeless. I'm poor too, damn near homeless. What the fuck? There's a bunch of people and they're taking their stories. Like there's other people out that have been homeless longer and that have got a lot more going on than this one person. And you're making a story like they're struggling harder than the next person and the millions of people during this time. Like, fuck that story. Like, do a fucking group fucking story. Don't. And the last thing is I wouldn't want to fucking do a story about that shit if you're not going to pay me. Why the fuck I want to fucking tell you what the fuck? Some horrible shit for free. Like that. I don't know. This is me thinking. Can I do a story on you? Yeah. What the fuck? Don't exploit me. But some people have gotten help. Have gotten help, so maybe that's what I'd be like, man, if you're gonna fucking give me a place to stay after this, I'm just gonna tell you all my struggles and shit, and you're just gonna put it out on the paper, and nothing's gonna happen. I want to be one of the people that get hundreds of thousands of dollars too in a new home. I'm dead fucking serious. I'm not making fun of anybody, but shit, I want that too. I think the song of the week off the top, Routine. Meek Mills, Wale, and Rick Ross. I heard it on the way to a place, and it was pretty badass. Oh, and then second is Day Day, Street Shit. I like that song. Those were the two that I was bumping. I guess that's off the top right now. 2 songs of the week. Or for the moment, or whatever the fuck. Oh, that person's all in. Nine past the hour is 2:09 past the hour. I'm gonna fold this hand. Oh my god, I am getting fucking chills. I'm watching this thing on YouTube called Industry Expose or Industry Hoax, and it's talking about Mike Tyson, and it's breaking down Mike Tyson's fights. And it's basically saying, it's not basically saying, I'm watching the fights and his TKO knockdowns are faked for Hollywood. And it's not, I'm literally watching Mike Tyson throws a fucking uppercut. He misses and the dude falls down as the signal he got hit by a body shot. I am not fucking kidding. I thought, oh yeah, maybe it's just the camera. No. Mike Tyson misses an uppercut and the dude falls down as the signal, as though he got hit with an uppercut to the body. The uppercut missed. At first I thought, oh yeah, the dude was just angled this, that, and the other. Maybe it's just, maybe Mike Tyson just hit that hard. Even, you can lightly tap somebody. And then it showed another one. Mike Tyson pushes this dude. And then the guy acts as though if he's been knocked out. Oh my goodness. There is a rubber champion. There is a rubber heavyweight champion. Oh my God. Industry hoax. Oh my God. I cannot fucking believe this. Mike Tyson is a rubber champion. A rubber fighter. I mean, of course, I still wouldn't fight him, but this is clear cut and dry proof evidence. Butter the toast. This is butter on toast. This is not margarine, okay? This is butter on the toast, okay? This is butter, not margarine. This is, oh my God, I am astonished. Oh my God. They even slow down. He misses with the left hook. And then he throws the right. Oh my God. And then the dude goes down. Left hook, right straight. Oh, he barely touched him. And then the guy rolls over. Oh my goodness. The NBA is fake too, dude. The NBA never stopped being fake. Nobody's saying anything about that. I mean, I knew something was up when Dallas was facing Miami, and I didn't know too much about basketball, but I was just like, why are they calling it like that? And then come to find out it was fake. Tyson misses an uppercut. Why is this not talked about more? Are you? This is too mind blowing. Maybe I shouldn't have stayed up till 5 a.m. And oh my god, fucking rabbit hole. What? 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 Are you crazy? Why is this not talked about more? I'm starting to think all this Tupac shit. This is hard fucking court evidence. Like, I was looking at this one channel called Truth Exposed, and I was like, oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that one. And it said Avicii and Alex Baldwin didn't kill themselves. Alex Baldwin is still alive, which in the court of law, that means, or in a thesis, or if you're writing a paper, that means that your whole channel is discredited, to be honest with you. Like, to a certain degree, that whole channel is discredited. And maybe this channel might be discredited, but not this shit. You can't fake that. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. This only has 25,000 views. And yet it's exposing fake boxing, mainly Mike Tyson. It's not trying to even put him down. It's literally showing people him missing fucking punches.
So I've been in the rabbit hole for a minute, and I think that I'm going to go as far as to say that Jay-Z's and Beyonce's relationship is arranged. I think, and the reason why that kid came out of the woodworks and was like, oh yeah, I'm Jay-Z's son, but then you never heard no shit about it is because they're probably not really even married. I've been looking at this damning evidence and the Mike Tyson shit. Listen, I'm still in disbelief. That's too damning for me. That is too fucking damning to me. That is too damning to me. And the thing is I made a video about people in the news being secret agents, and then there's a video out about them. So I guess I didn't make it first. I wish I'd have made that video first. I think I made a tweet about it though. But I've always noticed that they blink weird. Like why do they blink like that? Like, that's what always tripped me. I was like, why do they blink like that, yo? Like, I'd be thinking they blink really weird. Like, it's like a planned blink. I'm telling you, I think it's weird. Why do they blink like that? So, I guess it kind of confirms my theory that they were CIA agents and shit like that. Because I'm kind of, man, I really, really wish I'd have made a video about that earlier. But it confirms my theory because I made a podcast not too long ago. And now I see whatever this video is what an industry hoax or whatever. And that Mike Tyson, he threw an uppercut. This nigga threw an uppercut. Completely fucking missed. And the dude fell down. So, and now they're saying that Biggie Smalls and Faith Evans' relationship may have been fake. But here's the thing. That means, you can't believe what you see on TV. So, how the fuck do you get your information then? Because I'm telling you, there's gonna be if the media is going, if the CIA is really connected to the media like that, and they're covering up all these alien stories, then there's got to be fucking aliens and extraterrestrials. They just cover the shit up because they're controlled. It's controlled. Like, we will never, unless you actually see the shit falling from the sky and the little nigga get out and do some shit and you catch it on your phone and then don't share it, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to quarantine off the area and every cell phone, and they're probably just going to blast out the whole place and EMP and then confiscate every phone. And I doubt they'll let that shit get out too quickly. Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, that shit's fucking crazy.